Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. So as you can see here, I do have my BCU crafted. I'm just going to place it today because a lot of you have mentioned and suggested that I hear it. I don't see it, but I hear it. A lot of you have suggested that I turn off the hunters. Will I see this plane? Is it going to be fairly obvious? It is way off in the distance now. I don't know if it crashed or what it's supposed to look like on the map. I have no idea. But it was definitely off in the distance, quite a ways as well. I have no idea where to even start to look for this thing. I don't know if I would see smoke on the map rising from it. I'm not at all sure. So some of you have mentioned, go ahead and place the BCU, just turn off the hunters because you can always turn them back on when I'm ready for that. And that's what we did. I don't enjoy doing that, but I went ahead and did it anyway because we need to get going. This series has just basically been looting and exploring, and that's great because it has to happen, but we desperately need to get some more things going. We would have the power and mass by the end of the day for this. We probably will have the material to make the refinery. Something else that's necessary is a plant bed. That will definitely help because we do have quite a few tomato seeds as well. This would definitely help with the fruits and veggies. I would love to have a fridge. That's going to be a while on that, but we are working toward that. That is our goal. This fire is horrible. I had 17 pieces of wood when the episode ended. The last episode ended. I went out and chopped 17 pieces of wood from the couple of trees that are just right here near the base. I did go down the stream a bit and chop a couple down that way. And it took all of them but 3 overnight. That's silly. What we're going to do this morning is we're going to head out. We're going to try to find some food because we are hungry. If this fire burns out, that's okay as well. Let's see what it takes to craft the wood-burning stove because we need that. Also, cloth we don't have, so I might try to work on killing some rabbits today. I hate doing that, but it has to happen, guys. So I think we'll be okay. We need nails as well. We don't have any. So maybe we'll just head out, do a bit of exploring. Maybe we'll hear something. I really enjoyed hearing the plane fly over. I wish I would have been able to see it. I probably was just in the wrong area to see it. I'm sure that that's a thing that you can see it. Hopefully it is anyway. And it's not just a sound. So I did turn the hunters off. We will turn them back on as quickly as we can. I do want the base to be a bit closed in first before that happens. I do have myself a lockpick today, so we'll look for a locked crate. Someone mentioned that the plane crash sites do have great loot at them, even better than the lock crates at times. So that's lovely. Hopefully we can find a couple of those. We did hear the plane, so that was good. I don't know how often we will get a plane crash. I don't know how often that happens. I'm sure it's been left in the comments already, but I'm not quite sure on that. Hopefully pretty often, especially if they have great loot. I'm not sure if you can take the plane apart for extra like metals and things. There's a rabbit that we desperately need. We need the cloth. We don't have any cloth at the base that I'm aware of. Okay, so let's just try to find this rabbit again. Hopefully it didn't go too far. I don't know how far it would have went. It's probably hanging out over there with that wolf. There's a crate just here. Ooh, that's nice. Gunpowder. I mean, getting gunpowder is great, but we need casings to go along with that as well. Okay, I don't think that rabbit would have ran all this way. Or maybe it would have. Who knows? There's a crate right here that I want to get without alerting the wolf. Hopefully I can do that. Now that we have the BCU online and our bases online, we have the beacon for it now that lets us know how far away we are from the base, which is nice. It's also quite handy for those that are not familiar with the map and may or may not be familiar with where you're at on the map. So that rabbit was even smarter than I gave him credit for. He didn't go over by the wolf. He came over by this bear. We're definitely not going to get up there and grab him. Oh, we hit something. Okay, hopefully that bear isn't running behind us, but it very well could be. He's not running yet. Maybe we can lose him if we try hard enough. But I'm sure we're going to run past a couple of rabbits doing that. There's always a great place to find rabbits over on the beachfront, where we built in season 1. There's generally quite a few over there. There's a wolf down there. There's usually a bear in this area. I don't see it right away. I remember dying in this area in season 1. There was a bear and rogues, and the bear killed a couple of the rogues, and then one of the rogues ended up killing me, or maybe the bear did. I don't remember exactly how it went down, but something along those lines did happen, and you know, it was unfortunate, but it made for great content and a good laugh, actually. Okay. So, I've been having some internet issues, guys. I have been going to my mom's to upload videos because my internet has been on the fritz for the last few days. So, there may or may not be an episode on Thursday because the people are supposed to be coming to work on it to see what's going on with it. Ooh, lots of crates. Beach Bum also mentioned that Cold Games has a sense of humor when it comes to medicinal plant, that he made them different colors and they change with the season, you know, just to liven things up a bit when it comes to medicinal plant. Hopefully we are able to find them. She did say that they turn different colors, I think in the fall maybe. So we're already in April. We have this season set on 120-day year. Ooh, nails and some scrap. That's what we're looking for. And a couple of rabbits wouldn't be bad. There are generally rabbits in this area, although today I'm not seeing any. Getting some cloth would be lovely, if at all possible, because we need it for the wood burning stove. Hopefully we can get that done today. We need lots of material for that. We've unlocked lots of new recipes as well by placing the BCU. It gave us access to a lot of the electrical things that we need, a lot of different workbenches and things that we also need. I need some wood today as well. That is a wolf. There's another rabbit. I knew that there are generally rabbits in this area. I didn't know exactly where they were. I had a couple of traps set up along that rock in the past. They did tend to catch a couple of rabbits occasionally. There's the rabbit. There's a trick to killing the rabbits and the chickens when you can't see them. If you just aim for the beginning of the green bar, then you'll generally most of the time hit them. Not always, but most of the time. Finding a couple of crates right now wouldn't be a bad thing. The cougars should be on the map at this point because we have placed the BCU. There's usually a couple of crates in this area. The wolf over there. Grab that. This place has a potential for a locked crate as well. I've seen several up around this lake. There was a Bravo base at one point over here, and there was always a locked crate. So when we raided them, we always brought a lockpick with us because there was always great loot there from the from the Bravo base as well as the locked crate. So that's the 3 pieces of cloth that we need, provided none of this stuff goes bad. I'm just going to butcher this one to make sure we get the cloth, although the meat is lovely as well. We do have a couple of protein bars if we get desperate for them, which we're getting to that point right now. You know, it's really weird. This is the only survival game that I've played where there's no need for stone. I've often been curious about that with all the rocks and things on the map, why there is no real need for stone. It's just different, I guess. I guess every game has their own way of doing things, and this is just a little bit different. Chopping some trees, getting some wood. We need that for the stove as well. I think we need planks, so we're going to try to grab as much as we can today while we're out. I know that's always the goal and we never come home with a ton of wood, but today hopefully we can, and if not, hopefully we have enough to make what planks we are going to need for that. Ooh, a chicken. Hey there. Medicinal plant, always good. I like that we can find 4 in a bunch now instead of the single one that we were finding in the past. I mean, you know, it is a bit, darn it. It is a bit different, but it's okay. You're coping with it. See our arrow? It's just so difficult to grab sometimes. Did I run right through this plant fiber? Seriously, girl, get it together today. It has been the longest week I have experienced in a long time. It really has been. Okay. Plant fiber just here. A little bit more wouldn't hurt. We're over into the valley, I think, at this point. I think, anyway. I'm gonna have to check the map. I think so, yeah. Okay, if I would have just turned my head a bit, I would have noticed that without needing to check the map. Several places here for locked crates as well. So do the planes ever crash like in your front door? And if they do, they ever like hit your base? Has anyone ever had that happen before? Is there a range around, like a distance away from your base, that they will come? And if they do hit your base, do they ever catch it on fire? I know, lots of weird unanswered questions by me. Come on, rabbit, chill out. If we had a animal coop, we could place the rabbits in there for abundant fertilizer. They do provide fertilizer quite well, actually. There's a crate way over there. I see it. It's a long way to go for a crate, but we're going to make it over there, hopefully, and get that crate. Then we're going to attempt to get back toward our base, because loot, it just isn't great today. Hopefully, if we backtrack a bit, crates will have spawned in behind us. And I know that's a thing that usually and can happen. That crates will generally spawn in behind you after you pass through an area, because we don't have a lot of not planks, we don't have a lot of those, but we don't have a lot of nails. Don't know where that growling is, but it's time for me to go. Okay, so he's right behind me. That's not good at all, because we are going to have stamina issues soon. There's a crate right there. I mean, hopefully he isn't still chasing me. But honestly, I can't tell. Okay, well, he's not completely given up the chase just yet. Okay, I think he finally gave up on me. Ooh, there's 2 crates over here now. Nails and planks. Ammo would be lovely. Some shotgun rounds. A shotgun round is lovely. I probably shouldn't be stopping for plant fiber now, because we do desperately need to get home. Deer just up there. A crate just right here. We're not going to pass up these crates, guys, regardless of what's going on, unless we just absolutely can't grab them. We need some help. Would be lovely right now. Because I'm not seeing any plants, really. We're desperately going to have to get that plant bed up and going also. I think the plant bed is going to be priority for us. Ammo would be lovely again. More shotgun rounds. Or some pistol rounds was okay as well. I mean, it's ammo. We can craft a workbench now. We're going to have to work on that. We need a couple of other things first. I see a building crate just over here. I'm not going to grab the plant fiber, guys. I did see that, but I'm not going to grab any more of it right now. Unless we get home and we still have plenty of daylight. But I don't think we're going to have. Hopefully the rain will let up a bit soon, so we can tell for sure how much daylight we actually have left. Yeah. I really don't like the rainy days for recording. They make for not very pretty content. But that's okay. I mean, we have to take the good days with the bad, right? And they're noisier as well. Can't really hear what's going on. I mean, I said I wasn't going to grab any more plant fiber. Unfortunately, you know me, I can't just turn it down when it's in a big cluster like that. Definitely not. Okay, so I think we're doing okay with cloth. We do have several rabbits in our inventory that we can rely on quite a bit. Some potatoes are nice. Although they really don't give us a ton. It's still nice to have them. Blueberries are better, but we're going to take what we can grab, and anything we can grab for that matter. Do want to grab this crate that has a nice, lovely little blueberry inside because we need it. And let's just jump in the water here and see if we can grab some kelp from here. Okay, a little bit of kelp's not bad. One piece there. Okay, it's super, super quiet underneath the water when we're so used to this storm out. I don't mind being under the water when it's this noisy out. I do have the game sound turned down a bit in my headset, but it also makes it difficult for hearing the wildlife and the other animals. I wonder if I can shoot that rabbit bow from here. Nope, I could miss it though. Get my arrow back. I think there's another piece of kelp over here somewhere. Or I thought there was. Okay, I jumped right on top of it, apparently. Okay, let's just see what's going on. Going down the beach a bit. There is some sandstone and stuff under here, but I really am not ready for that, even though I really should be grabbing it. I'm trying to get some carbs to sustain me through the night. I have meat. I should be okay on meat. But if not, I do have a couple of protein bars. I did have to eat one of them. We're online now, guys. Our base is online. That's super, super exciting. Hopefully we can use some of the mass and the power today and get something crafted. That would be lovely. We do have enough plant fiber that we're able to craft a couple of fuel bricks, which is also nice. How did I miss that rabbit? Impatience, guys. I'm getting too impatient on these rabbits. Get my arrow back. If you can find your arrows, you can recover most of them. They do make a different sound if they break. If you shoot them into a rock or something like that, they will break. I think third time's the charm on that rabbit. Hey there, chicken. Let me grab the rabbit. Grab the chicken. And nothing else around here to grab? No crates? No nothing? Might be a blueberry up here. See it? There's a couple actually. Which is nice. We need them. I do desperately want to get home and get that stove crafted. If we have the option for that. We didn't grab much wood, guys, which is always the case with us. At least we have a couple of nails now, which is nice. I mean, we don't have a ton, but we do still have a couple. There's a crate just here, which is good. A built-in crate as well. We have, is that 54 nails today? Wow, even better than I thought. I was expecting like 20 nails. I know we don't need this much meat, but we might actually need it, guys, because we are super, super hungry. And we're going to need food for tomorrow as well. So we're definitely going to grab it. We are getting close to our base now. Pretty close. Plant fiber. Not too concerned about the plant fiber at the moment. Medicinal plant is lovely. We do need it for biofuel, and we use the biofuel to craft fire starting kits. I'm sure fire is out. At least with the stove, it won't use as much wood, so we should start doing better with our wood usage, the amount of wood that we have, things like that. Our fire is definitely out. Let's grab this. And let's put some things away. First things first, though. Let's see if we can get this started. Okay, we still need another plank. And we need to kill, or sorry, butcher all of these rabbits. Okay, we have the cloth now. Let's just craft one more plank. Put some of this loot away as well. We have quite a bit of meat today. That's good. We are not complaining about all of that loveliness. We need the cloth on us. Away. You might actually go in the gun. I'm not sure. We'll see how much we have. Shove in the gun. Okay, I'm gonna eat the kelp. See what we've got from there. Let's get this wood burner going. Scrap. I put the scrap away. Scrap is not coming as easily as I remember it. Okay, so our power and mass usage is probably completely gone at this point. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so that wasn't even enough to fill us up, guys. These blueberries are not going to do it for us. Another rabbit just here. Let's go ahead and get that butchered as well. There's no cloth in here at all. We're going to need you, so we can move you guys over here. Let's grab some water as well, because we do need to cook some water. And we are going to get all of this meat cooking, and we should be okay. Let's grab the stove out of the VCU. Just to get this placed. For 6, we are just going to place it right here for now. All of this stuff, guys, is not a permanent location. It can be moved without any issue. So now we have that going. Let's use the fire starting kit we made earlier. We have a fuel brick as well. Let's get that in there. Get some of this rabbit cooking. Ignite that. We'll get ash. We can also render the fat that we have in here as well. That will give us some biofuel. I'm not quite sure how much the one piece of fat will give us. We did get that from one of the, or the only wolf that we did kill. I'm just going to put the potato seed there. We didn't get the potato. We actually did just get the seed, which is fine also. I think we have room for one more round in the shotgun, which is good. So this will not use fuel as quickly as the campfire, which is good. It still, you know, has a place for the ash. Not that big of a deal. But I am just going to do some cooking, guys. We are going to see what else we can craft in the BCU. We're probably going to work on getting a plant bed going. I'm just going to do some cooking and try to survive the night. And I'll pick it back up tomorrow, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful